Hello and welcome back to another episode of Jim the Editor Plays, where we are playing through a randomized version of Pokemon Fire Red. And just to keep things interesting, we're playing not by Nuzlocke rules, but by the Kingslocke rules. Over on the right hand side, you'll see a set of rules, and every time we go to a new route or to into a gym, we draw a card and activate one of those corresponding rules. Now, there was some debate last episode when we entered Pokemon Tower and drew a queen about what that actually meant. Now, in my abridged version of the rules, which you see on the right hand side there, it just says catch Pokemon until your party is full. In the actual version of the rules, as published by Pokemaniacal, it says catch Pokemon until you're through or until you've caught 3 Pokemon. Now, I forgot to go back and check the official rules as I was broadcasting, so I put it up to a poll, and thankfully people had read the poll, or read the rather original rules, and it was pointed out to me in the comments, thank you Anaphysics, that that I could catch 3, and that was the leading vote, as you could see. So we're now going to catch the first 3 different species we find in Lavender as we make our way up the tower. Alright. My phone just went off very loudly. It's like I didn't know I was going to be streaming or recording or whatever. Anyway, up here now, what have we got going? Pointy Boy at the front. That's fine for now. We don't know what's going to be around here, but we can see. I believe, as I was speaking to Chris yesterday, that it is supposed to be the first 3 of every species we find, and we've got a level 13 Articuno. Because of course we do. Oh, and that's going to hurt a lot too. Oh. Why don't I switch in Brian? I'm switching Kylie just to see what's going on. Now there are only 3 Pokemon that appear in this area, so there are. I guess we'll catch all 3 of them. Let's go use Fake Out. That shouldn't kill it. Nor should Poison Sting. And Bullet Seed. Oh, I forgot that Kylie's special defense is, what, like 10, 11? Horrendously bad. Regardless. Oh, and Kylie's dead. Oh well. Good thing it's not a Nuzlocke. Let's get Brian out there. Brian probably can't use anything, so we'll just chuck a ball and see what happens. Did I buy new balls? No, of course I didn't. See if a Safari Ball is going to do the trick here against Articuno. Nicely done. And there we have it. We have an Articuno. Now, what kind of nickname do we want? Well, is Articuno going to be a male or a female? I feel like Moltres is male, and I feel like Zapdos is male, so I think Articuno should probably be female. To go along with our female squishy. Which is important for rules in the future. I think I'm going to name her Flo. And yes, it is a slight pun, but it's not too bad, I don't think. Alright, so I wonder if Articuno will be the Ghastly replacement. Because of course you can find Ghastly, Haunter, and Cubone in this this tower. At varying rates, Ghastly being by far the most common at about 85%. Little Jim, problem with doors. at about 85%. I think Cubone's about 9%, and Haunter is 6 or 7, whatever's left, 6%. And so long as if we assume that the randomizer keeps those things and just changes the Pokemon, then yeah, I guess that's what we're looking at. Come on, little Jim, let's go up those stairs. So if Articuno is going to be the most common, then we may as well stick with Squishy up front, since she knows Sacred Fire. There we go, another Articuno. Good work, Squishy. And let's see what these people are going to be called. Are they channelers in the original game? Weightlifter Anne. I don't know why I find that so funny. That's hilarious though. Weightlifter Anne. Must be a rest day for her to be dressed like that. Hey, who knows what they do in their spare time? Gotta get swollen. Keep training. Gotta keep getting those gains. I wonder if they're all gonna be water trainers then. Nope. Weightlifter Jimmy. Now, I think today's episode will just be our adventure to the top. We'll try and find those other 2 Pokemon if we can. But the encounter rate is quite low, as I mentioned. Oh, look at you, Kylie. 11 special defense. You're pretending to be useful. You know what, it's actually really hard not to sing along to the music up here. No one wants to hear me do that, so I'm not going to, but I have to stop myself. Not the battle music is fine. Like, you hear that enough of the time, but the Lavender Town music I really like in this game. Oh, another one of these soft boiling duo. Go on, Squish. Good work, mate. I'm so happy that we can use Squishy. I've said that in every episode since we got her back from the box, but I'm just so happy that we get to use her again. Why don't you let me know who your favourite member of our team is? We all know mine's Squishy, but I mean, I can imagine a lot of people like Durf, Dragoon at the moment, who's sitting back home in the box. Only because we want to see what other things evolve into. Will probably rejoin us at some point. But yeah, let me know who your favourite member of our team so far is. Is there anyone that you would like to see that we haven't taken out yet, or haven't seen for a while? We haven't seen Rod, Todd and Bob, but I mean, does anyone really want to see them back? Authors of the most frustrating, 25 minutes of my life? This is going to be annoying, isn't it? Come on, Squishy. Good work, mate. It's a pretender to the throne. You're no Thunderbird. And just to prove it, you get down in one shot. Good work again, Squishy. I think I should switch her up. No, because there's still those wild Articuno that I'm worried about. Bullet Seed just means that Pointy Boy absolutely cannot deal with them. Hey, you've got a Kylie too. That's going to do a lot of damage with that special defense stat. Ah, Kylie's a big kid now, level 20. I'd say she could fight her own battles, but we all know that's not true. Alright. A magnet. Well, it's not particularly useful in this playthrough so far. Oh, a Spinnerack. I wonder what the hell that's standing in for. Well, hey. Don't want to look at you, Pointy Boy. Oh, I did it again. I'm a genius. Oh, yeah, of course it has Bubble Beam. Of course it has Bubble Beam. Why wouldn't... how did I not know that? I mean, we knew that it had Rollout. I've seen that one before. Come on, Pointy Boy. Okay, well, we should throw a ball at it now. Probably just a regular Pokeball will do. Nailed it. Good work, Pointy Boy. And we got a Spinnerack. It's quite exciting. It's going to evolve pretty soon, so I might pick that up after we finish with this tower. Well, I'm tempted to go with... is it Ungoliath? The big spider in... or the demon that takes the form of a spider in the Silmarillion. But instead, let's go for something that I know how to spell and that people are familiar with. And it's gonna be amusing when it shapeshifts, because she's a shapeshifter, and go for Shelob. I mentioned to a few people in my real life, but I mentioned it to all of you as well. Like, at the moment I am going through kind of a Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter phase. Just revisiting a lot of the old stuff that and here we go as a Magcargo. Okay. Well, I guess this is the last of the three. It's kind of surprising that that was so quick. Also interesting that something that is apparently the same temperature as the surface of the sun uses an ice move, but cool. Now, whatever floats its boat. I think I can go back into... well, get Kylie out here and see what she can do. Hopefully just a little bit of damage. We'll fake out first. It's nice and easy. Well, that didn't do nearly as much damage as I thought it would. I know it's not very effective, and it's Poison Sting, and it's not Stab. But still 5 levels. Ah, screw it, let's throw a ball. Ooh, something weird happening with the sound? Maybe. I can hear something weird with the sound. Hopefully it doesn't come through. And we got a mad cargo. Yes. Ah, and it's another female. Now, what do you call a snail that is a flaming lava snail? I'm gonna call her... no. Nope. I believe that's how it's spelled. We can check that. Para. Being Greek, of course. For red. Like Paris of Epirus. For all you people who don't study ancient history, he was a famous Hellenistic leader and nephew of Alexander the Great, who came over and invaded Italy in the 280s. Brought elephants to help protect the Greek south from the incursions of the Romans. He won, famously, a Pyrrhic victory. But this isn't history with James, this is Pokemon with James, so we'll get back to it. As Squishy just sky uppercuts her way through the Squirtle. Good work, Squish. But yeah, it's an interesting haul that we've got from the tower. Spinarak, of course, will evolve, so I'm actually quite keen to see what it evolves into. Good old Shelob. Ah, well, maybe every level is a new thing. We've already caught our 3, so it doesn't make a difference now, but I prefer Camerupt to I'm just having a massive mind blank. What did we just last catch? Mad Cargo. I'm struggling, alright team? I'm struggling. Anyway, we'll get through this quickly. Good work, Squish. Let's go with Diff. We haven't heard from Diff in a while. And we've got this crazy little healing pod thing coming up, so it'll be useful for everyone. Oh, good. Switch to Diff, Chikorita comes out. Soundproof Chikorita. Good thing I've got Aerial Ace. Oh, come on. Huh. Its own ability. Hoisted by its own ability. Alright now, Diff. Keep going, mate. Diff's probably my second favourite, although I do love Dragoon. And Rick came from nowhere. Like, Rick might be... in the end game, I think Rick's going to be super important. But for now... yeah, for now, probably Squishy, Diff, Dragoon. Brian. Yeah. Then Rick. Am I forgetting anyone? Anyone that should be higher? Let me know. Ooh, transforming into a water type is useful for me. Because then I can just do that. Good work, Diff. Nice and easy. Oh, one tile away from healing. Goddamn Camerupt. Counteract with overgrown. I mean, that's not particularly useful. Ah, good work. Fully healed with a Pokeball. Let's get Squishy back into this lineup. Now that we've got our PP back. Zombies. Is that right, weightlifter Marilyn? Take her down, Squishy. Great work, great work. What do we got here? Weightlifter Ann again. I thought I'd dealt with you, Weightlifter Ann. You're back and with a new Pokemon. And that's what we think about Execute.
Disappointed!
I suppose. It's gotta be better than Comet Punch, right? Good work, Squishy. Another battle, another victory. Huh. That must be the remains of the Execute that we just torched. Sorry, Execute. Not sorry, though. You're a terrible Pokemon in this game. Ah, Sunstone. We have a... Whoa! Maybe it wasn't the Execute. Maybe it was just foreshadowing. Too bad we can't keep catching things. Ho, that's an amusing image actually. Ho-Oh just kind of wrapping its wings around itself, turning into a ball and using rollout. It's probably not the most effective use of its godlike powers. No doing up there, guys. Good. Give you blood. Weightlifter Malcolm clearly needs a blood transfusion. He's gonna fail the drug test otherwise. Told you. I've told you. You gotta keep off those steroids. Cheating will only hurt you in the long run. Squishy knows. Alright, Squishy, let's uppercut these guys back to the bottom of the tower. We can keep plodding on our way. May have to heal up by the time we get to the end of this, however. Sorry, Malcolm, you're just gonna have to face the consequences of your cheating. What do we got here? Kiki, weightlifter Rachel. I wonder if it's the noise she makes when she's struggling with a bar. That's bar, B-A-R. Isn't the thing that you lift. As opposed to the sound that sheep make, which is just bar. Let me know if you hear a difference. Final R's are not something that New Zealanders are particularly well known for doing. Alright, Squish, come on, mate. There we go. Through. There you go, Rachel. Take that. Let's see if Pointy Boy can do some more work. Oof. Quickly now, Pointy Boy. Don't have any time to lose. Poison Tail. Oh, jeez. You can't do anything, can you, Pointy Boy? Ah. Can't do anything for yourself. You're just bad at life. Good work, Kylie. At least you can do something. Alright, guess we'll run downstairs, heal up Pointy Boy, and get some of the PP back for Water Veil. Camera ups all over the place with its abilities. But yes, get some PP back for Squishy. Good work, Jim. Back to the top now. Ah, oh, come on. Well, this almost certainly won't go well. Come on, Pointy Boy. How are you taking so much damage from this rollout? Jeez. You're just the worst Pokemon. And of course now you poison. God. Making me so mad. I'm not going down to heal you. You can just live with the consequences of being a terrible, terrible member of this team. And it's so far to go until it evolves as well. Ah, Charmeleon, that would have been nice. Oh, with Flash Fire too. Helping Hand is less useful, but good work, Def. Now let's see whose parents died in this battle, or in this version of the game. It's unlikely to be a Marowak. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it's a mysterious ghosty thing. Good thing we had the Silscope. Oh, it is a Marowak. Huh. I thought I randomized those people. Handy. Alright now, Def. Ouch. I swear Mega Punch is not supposed to be that accurate. Well, Endure's not going to help you here, Marowak, sorry. That's what you get for coming up against me and Def. Bye, Marowak. Alright. Clearly the doctors were here to try and help Cubone. And save his mother. From the evil Mr. Fuji. Maybe. I don't know. Tell me what you think of that story. If anyone wants to elaborate it down in the comments, then feel free to. Alright. Come on, Def. Ooh, Victreebel. Yeah, why not? Let's get Rick in there. Oh, Rick. What are you up to, mate? There we go. Spinnerang. Take the lead again, Squishy, since everyone else seems to be failing. Sorry, Pineco. That was not a particularly fair battle. I'm just gonna send my sentient Pinecones out to face your legendary, or like first of all Pokemon. Sorry, Dr. Veronica. We'll stay out of your business. Just trying to be here. Dr. Jill, what do you got? Oh, some more bugs. I don't think I've got enough sacred fires to take them all out. These poor little things. Yeah, I probably should use Sacred Fire there. I know. I was just mashing the A button, trying to get through it all. Well, I think I just did get away with it. I know you came here of your own free will. Why have you got all these children in your house? And we've got another flute. I've been preying on Cubone's mother. I'm pretty sure that's what it said. Don't go back and check. Alright. And that is about all we need to do here in Lavender Town. We can check out our Pokemon that we caught next time, or when we're about to use them, or when we think about using them. In the meantime, don't forget to let me know in the comments who your favourite member of our party is. And I will get back to you if you've got any questions, if you want anything, if you've got anything for me to talk about, then do let me know. I always love getting comments and interacting with you guys. Anyway, enough from me. Hope you have a good day. Thanks for coming. I'll talk to you soon. See ya.